think you broke my heart again. Please don't leave and take my hand. Drowning inside these walls of fear. Take my hand and stay with me, my dear. I think you broke my heart again. Please don't leave and take my hand.
You knew before I did.
Inside these walls of
Why are you crying?
Don't you know?
Yes, I know exactly.
Northside Plugged, we live with it, baby. Checking in. How y'all doing tonight? We over here, short-staffed on a beautiful, excellent episode of Northside Plugged. Hopefully, we're not having technical difficulties at the moment because we're missing 2 out of the 3 of our super technical men, which I am always learning. But you're over here on Northside Plugged, your boy G Money G Note. We have our special guest in the building, Quest, to my left.
Yo, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Excellent. How you doing, sir?
Doing pretty well.
And then if I shift it over here a little bit and give y'all the surprise. Whoa, that's our boy. Who is that? That's Kevin Cole, podcast.
You already know.
Back in the building, looking beautiful as
Back
always.
in the building.
How
Yes,
y'all
sir.
doing today, man? Glad to have you guys here.
Glad to be here, bro. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Well, we have a long anticipated show and a good show nonetheless to move into. You guys, I hope you can bear with me today as I'm running the boards. I'm a little rusty on this, but I'm going to do my best. Glad to have Quest and Cold here to make it a little bit easier, you feel me? But it's all fun and games over here on Northside Plug. Let's get this camera set up. All right. How you feeling? How you guys feeling today? Let's loosen up a little bit. We over here on the radio. You feel me?
Yeah, doing pretty well, man. How about yourself, brother?
Excellent. No, I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. I'm excited about these NBA finals. They're underway. You feel me? The Suns and Bucks. For all of you basketball fans, I don't know if you guys have been following that at all.
Yeah, man.
A little bit, yeah.
A little bit. Okay. All right.
Who
Well,
you think got it, bro?
well, right now, what time is it? It is 8:13. So game 2 should be getting underway. I believe they should have already tipped it off. So we got the Phoenix Suns going crazy right now in game. They won game 1, so it's looking good for them so far. But you know, when you got the 2-time MVP and Defensive Player of the Year on the other side, it makes things a little difficult. You know.
So what do you see the Bucks have to do in order to secure this game?
They absolutely have to clamp down on defense. That's not, you feel me?
True.
Well, the thing is, what a lot of people were noticing in the last game was that the Suns were making it so that when they would either get Chris Paul or Devin Booker, which are their two, main ball handlers, they would do the pick and roll and always get the switch with Brook Lopez playing defense on them, which is exactly what they want because 7'2", 7'1", maybe Brook Lopez, he's not gonna play defense. He can't play defense on those guys. They're too small.
Yeah.
It's kind of like how I was crossing both of y'all up yesterday on the court. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all got some W's. Don't get me wrong. You feel me? Give y'all credit. You feel me? But it's that type of thing. When you're a smaller player, it's a little easier to maneuver against bigger guys. But at the same time, it's tough because if with the wrong positioning, the bigger guy can just swat the ball 3 feet into the stands, whatever. So as a ball handler in general, you just got to be crafty.
For real.
That's what I would say is the Bucks have to stop the craftiness of the Suns, which I mean they've got a crazy 1-2 punch, man. So that's what I would say.
So what worked for them? Would you say what worked for the
What worked
Suns?
for the Suns? I mean, just what they've been doing all season. They've just been really good. Chris Paul has just been facilitating their squad. Devin Booker had an off shooting night, but at the same time, he went, I believe, 10 for 10 at the free throw line, so he was being aggressive. As long as they've got a lot of pieces. They've got their big three, which is Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. So if 2 out of the 3, but if all three are moving, it's going to be nice. And I believe DeAndre Ayton had 22 and 19. So, I mean, that's damn near 20-20 right there. You got Chris Paul being aggressive. I believe scored over 30 and 8, which he's one of the oldest players to do that. And then you've got aggressive Devin Booker, and then they've just got great pieces like Jay Crowder, Mikal Bridges, Cameron Payne. Dario Saric is injured right now with the ACL, unfortunately. But they're just loaded, man. They're just loaded and they just look really, really good. It's just up to the Bucks to, again, if they have the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year, is he gonna step up to the challenge and play that? He had that great block yesterday or on Tuesday, but they got to do it 48 minutes, and if you can't shut down that 1-2 punch of Booker and Chris Paul, I mean they're too hot right now. They're on a nice hot streak, bro. So I got the Suns in 6. I'm being generous with giving the Bucks 2 games. I don't know if they'll get 2 games, but you feel me? I think the Suns are gonna go crazy.
So you think it's about time where Chris Paul got a ring?
Yeah, I mean, you've got players in the league. Obviously, you got what's it called, Charles Barkley, and you got Patrick Ewing. You got all these different players, great players in the league that haven't gotten their rings. And Chris Paul, up to this point, was looking like he might end up being another one. So for him to be in this position, I mean, he's just soaking it in. He's just enjoying it, enjoying the moment, and he got past LeBron. I feel like that was the biggest thing. You get past LeBron James, and the door is a little bit more wide open. You get a little more confidence. So that's what happened. He beat LeBron James. They beat the MVP. Kawhi was injured. There was a lot of injuries, but they beat the Clippers, and they're right here. And I know Giannis wants to get that first one too, and he's excited to be in the finals, but I don't think it's his time yet. I think he's getting closer, and I think he will get that chip because he keeps inching closer and closer. But CP3, 16 years in the league, man.
So is it safe to say that if Giannis won, that it will be surprising?
Would it be surprising? I wouldn't say it'd be surprising because I think a lot of people are surprised that both of these teams are in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, just the Bucks. But I think I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Bucks win. You know, I want the Suns to win, and I think they just have a little bit of a better team. But I think people were surprised that the Bucks beat the Nets. You know, because a lot of people were thinking that the Nets were gonna steamroll through the Bucks, but
Yeah.
you know they had injuries for themselves. You know, so the Nets were left with pretty much only KD for the remainder of the series. So they were in it, but the Bucks were just able to squeeze past them just a little bit, you know. So I don't know. You know, they can mess around, but I don't know. This Suns team is just feeling like destiny. And I gotta shout out my boy Steve Nash, man, because I know he was the coach on the Nets, and he might be a little salty that the Suns are might win one without him. But hey, man, that's I guess that's the road that we had to take. We had to take the long route.
It's all part of the game.
It's all part of the game. So shout out Phoenix, man. I'm excited to see what happens with this game too. As usual on Northside Plug, we'll catch the highlights after the show. Because on Thursdays, throughout the season, they have like NBA TNT on Thursdays.
Yeah.
And those are all the good games are on. So never get to see those, you know, obviously, because we're doing the show. Priorities.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my analysis. Do you guys have any analysis on the game, or just kind of whatever?
I would say that so far G Money's prediction has been true. And for a man who studies the game as hard as G Money, I credit your word, bro. So I don't know. I don't follow the game too much, though. I did get to catch the first game when the Sun won, and it was fairly. I wouldn't say it wasn't like a big blowout. It was like definitely like under 20 points, like maybe like it was like 15 points ahead. So I feel like it was still a close match for the first game, and I feel like you're right. I do believe that the Bucks can at least, if not win, then get like a couple games in. Yeah.
No, I agree, man. Any takes, John Quiz?
Yeah, so I was gonna say, like, I just feel like for Adam Kubo, like, I just feel like he gave Milwaukee, like, you know, how do you say, like, they made it worth like the investment that they put into him. Like he showed them, like, hey, you guys didn't waste your money. Like, you know, I can actually take y'all, you know, big places, you know, and like, I feel like, so, I mean, I kind of thought that they were going to win, but knowing that this predicament with Chris Paul, I do want him to win a ring before, you know, because he's been in the league all this time, a ring, so I do want him to win a ring, so I hope he go ahead and solidify that while he this close. And as far as like Milwaukee, like, this ain't gonna be their last time at that point. I feel like for all the Chris Paul fans, including myself, we kind of doubt, you know what I'm saying, if he'll be make it to this point next year or the year after that. You know what I'm trying to say? Not saying he can't, but so I mean, go ahead and do it while you got the chance, bro. I'm watching though. I'm watching closely.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. I mean, you know, Chris Paul's been hooping since pretty much we were kids, you know. He was drafted in 2004. Yeah, so we was youngins. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy that, you know, Chris Paul, LeBron James, like, obviously Dwayne Wade is retired now, but, you know, all these Kobe, rest in peace, you know, all these players that we grew up with that unfortunately, you know, aren't on the team or aren't in the league anymore, or just or on the tail end of their careers. It's weird to see Dirk Nowitzki, you know, Tim Duncan, all these players. He's got this new generation of basketball coming up, and I think that this NBA Finals is the telling of the new era of basketball for sure. You know, our kids are gonna grow up and, you know, whenever we have kids, you know, but they may be talking about, wow, Giannis is the greatest basketball player ever, Devin Booker, you know, we grew up with LeBron, we grew up with Dwayne Wade and all these Kobe. So how the times change,
Is it an exciting time for basketball right now? Would you
I
say?
think so. I mean, I'm always excited about basketball, but I think it depends how you look at it, man. You know, because
Yeah.
I mean, some people would say, "Oh, I miss LeBron and Curry." You know, I want another matchup like that. But at the same time, you know, people might want something fresh, something new. So
Yeah.
I think it depends what where you stand with the league and how much you enjoy it. You know, are you like a super fan or just kind of a common consumer? You
Yeah.
know. And coming from more of a super fan's perspective, I think it's probably one of the most exciting times the NBA has been in a long time, just because I think the past decade was just dominated by super teams. You know, you had the Celtics and then the Heat, the Warriors. You had all these teams just being assembled. So to see fresh blood and you know, young bucks come up, but at the same time you've got veterans. You know, it's just refreshing to me.
Definitely.
And
I
then,
agree.
you know, you've got all these different young players in the league like Luka, Trey Young. So the league's in good hands. I really enjoy the freshness of the league. So that's what I would
Yeah.
say, man.
For sure.
Agree.
Yeah.
Definitely, man.
Cause like you're right. There was a time when, it was just like that. Curry versus LeBron. Teams had to change around. Like a lot of people say, you know, Curry changed the game. You know,
Mm-hmm.
the Warriors changed the game. Just having astounding shooters, and it's great to see that now the league has come back with everybody rebuilding their team, better team, and what to do next. You know, and it's great. It's great to see that much love, much hype has come back to the NBA. That's what I believe in. Like I feel like it is a very exciting time right now too.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
man. Absolutely, bro. Basketball is a beautiful sport, and I don't know. It's just sports in general, and that's the beauty of Northside Play. We can talk about all this. You know, it's always new. There's always news. You know, there's always something
Yeah.
new, something fresh going on. So, and for us, I feel like, you know, the NBA and basketball was kind of the culture we grew up in. You know, we weren't
Yeah.
huge football kids. I mean, I think we liked all sports. We were kind of somewhat athletic kids, but
Yeah.
you know, just hooping at Rogers and everything, like we always just gravitated towards basketball. That was something that brought us together. So it's cool, man. It's exciting times for sure in terms of the basketball world.
Definitely.
Quick on hockey. I'm not a big hockey fan, but I believe it was the Lightning won the Stanley Cup final, so shout out to them. Keep doing your thing. Boss Dan would have more words to say about that, so I can't inform you or enlighten you guys too much about NHL. I don't know if you guys are hockey stands and
True.
So yeah, I like hockey.
all
I
right,
don't know.
tell me Wayne Gretzky's
I don't know how it works. I just like
Nah,
it,
yeah, I
I'm
haven't
not like
really
an
watched
avid,
that.
avid hockey
Yeah.
fan, but you know,
Nah, I feel you,
definitely
man.
appreciate anybody who could.
I feel you. Well,
Get
shout
out
out to
there.
the Lightning. Shout out to the Lightning. I'm trying to think any other sports things that are going on.
The
Wimbledon's
news,
going on.
the news between the track star with the
Oh, that's a good one.
with the
Sorry.
cannabis.
Go ahead. No, you can go.
So basically, I just searched up her name. So sorry if I butcher her name. Sha'Carri Richardson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, she's a track star, and I believe the Olympics, right? Said that she tested positive for cannabis, marijuana, and they believe that helped her boost her up in some type of physical way, which a lot of people who research in the cannabis field says is not true at all. Because it's not like steroids where it just pumps you with adrenaline or whatever, and you know, and it's been like a big controversy over that topic. Like, so yeah, I feel like that's something big that definitely happened. Have you heard about that, G?
Yeah, absolutely, and I think it's super unfortunate, man. Because, I mean, whether they said, I mean, obviously, because when it came down to it, they're not allowing her to run because she got tested for marijuana, right?
Yeah.
And whether the reasoning behind it is because it enhances you or not, which obviously it doesn't. I think it's just bull crap. I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
I think it's awful for her, man. I mean, she stole the show in the trials, and she was ready to be America's sweetheart, you know. And
Yeah.
I was ready to root for her, man. Like, she was just getting all this hate, and it's just like, for what? Before the incident, you know, before the whatever, the test.
Yeah.
But it's just unfortunate, especially where we are in the world right now with in the cannabis world, where, you know, slowly but surely things are kind of lightening up, and
Yeah.
you know, just the connotation of marijuana isn't so, you know, like you know, it's a little more balanced now, and people are starting to understand it more, and it's becoming a little more normalized in society. So I feel like just in that regard, for this to be on such of a global scale of news, I think it really hurts, because it's just like, and especially because, you know, she was on national television talking about how, you know, she was using it to cope with the loss of her mother, you know, rest in peace. And
Yeah.
I mean, you can only, you know, only people that have gone through what she's going through can truly understand what she feels, you know. And
Yeah.
it's like, I get that, you know, quote unquote, rules are rules, right? And people will say, oh, well, you know, she should know better because this is what she's working for her whole life, and blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, it's like, we all have our vices, right? And we especially when life hits you and something is superbly drastic as that, you know, like, again, you can't empathize with her unless you're really going through that or have been through that, you know. So it's tough. It's a tough situation. I don't know
Yeah.
what your guys' take is on it.
I feel like for somebody who trains as hard as athletes for the Olympics, and how you said she was going through something, she lost her mom, and for her to just not be able to compete just because they believe that cannabis it makes you so much better that you're is unfair for other runners.
Yeah.
I feel like that's so far-fetched. So I definitely believe in today's age where it's becoming norm, whereas people like talk more about it, it's getting legalized in many places, that she should have deserved her chance to be able to run. Like, that's what I really believe. Quest, what do you think?
Shoot, I feel like, you know, it's definitely petty, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, the whole thing. But at the end of the day, like, she about to run in a race again in about a month, so she gonna be straight.
She got time to prove herself. Yeah. It's just all about moving forward.
Yeah.
That sucks, but it is what it is. Like, I play sports before too, so like I understand like the rules and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
it's just one of those situations, bro.
Exactly.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I mean, if who to say if that maybe she might be one of the person who may make Olympics change or, you know, implement some new rules or something after more research is done. But
Right.
if she had the power to do that, then that'd be something big as well. Yeah.
I feel you, bro.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
It's all learning, you know, and it's all, and I don't know, man, it just sucks. It's a crappy situation overall, you know, and at the end of the day, like John Quest said, the situation is what it is, you know, and I guess everyone can only learn from it and move forward, you know. That's for Sha'Carri, you know, she's just gotta take the hand that was dealt to her and make the best of it. And I don't know her age, so hopefully she's young enough where, you know, maybe she can have a shot at it in 2024.
She running a race at the end of the month, bro.
Well, no, she's not doing her original. She's not doing the 100 meters solo. I don't even think she's doing the team anymore. She might, and if she does, that'd be great. But because that was the only thing she would be able to qualify for, because I believe she's 30-day suspension, you know. So if she's able to qualify for that, that's awesome. But I believe I heard that she's not going to be running in the team race. So we'll see. We'll see. I hope she does, man.
Good luck to her, man. For
I
real.
saw on the
Much
news
love
that
to
she
her.
did. I thought they said that she was on a 30-day suspension, and that'll be just in time for her to like run this relay race
Right.
at the end. So like, yeah, she will be able to most likely. So
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
yeah,
Absolutely. Are you guys excited for the Olympics?
I don't really watch the Olympics, bro. Like, it's cool. I respect everybody that's in the Olympics, but it's just not me.
Yeah, I can't sit here and tell you I watch the Olympics like that either.
Yeah.
But I will definitely watch some highlights that
Yeah.
stay updated on like big things that had happened. Yeah,
For
Feel
sure.
you.
Yeah.
but I'm definitely excited for the people who worked this hard for the event. And the coolest thing about the Olympics that to me is that they added breaking in the Olympics.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what's up with that as well.
Do you know like
Yeah.
how are they going to judge it, and how does?
Yeah, so of course, breaking got the most hype and introduced to the Olympics because in a gymnastic event, one of the person, I forgot who it was, but I forgot the name, but they performed like original b-boy move, and so he introduced that to the Olympics, and slowly breaking made its way through a lot of support, to the Olympics. So I'm pretty sure that it's gonna be much like any other event because you can't really judge a breaking battle kind of like other events like that. But of
Yeah.
course, there's still gonna be 3 professional judges that know what is going on, know what the competitors are doing. I've been following USA Breaking on Instagram, so yeah, I believe there's gonna be like a 3-judge thing, and people are gonna compete
That
against
sound
each
dope.
other. So they're gonna keep it pretty close to what breaking is in the essence of a cultural thing, of hip hop. So
That
So is
sound-
it
That's pretty
like
cool.
teams or is it individual?
I believe it's individual.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't had any update if there's gonna be a team battle, but that would be pretty cool as well. If they're actually teams, then 'cause more teams and more crews can make their way, make their way to competing.
That's dope.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
never,
dope.
I never
Yeah.
thought that break.
Because there was a big in the hip hop culture for the b-boys themselves. I feel like there was a big dilemma in terms of making breaking like a mainstream thing, because a lot of people are very underground and keep it true to the roots, to hip hop, like to people just going to jams and dancing and enjoying the art form a certain way. And now having it introduced to mainstream, of course, there's gonna be pros and cons to how everybody feels. But regardless, I feel like it's still a good thing.
Yeah.
It's definitely a good thing because it kind of puts breaking on the map like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
On a global
and-
scale, for
Yeah,
sure.
for real.
Absolutely. And that puts hip hop on the map for sure too.
Yes,
You know,
for real.
because that's like I feel like that's hip hop taking over the Olympics basically.
Yeah.
Like implementing itself is like, yo, like we're a part of every facet of culture. So that's pretty damn cool, man. That's pretty cool.
And the coolest thing about breaking is that it's such a worldwide thing. You got people in India, you got people in France, Germany, UK, like
Yeah.
worldwide. It's not Korea, Japan. It's definitely a global scale. For anybody who is not like don't know too much about the b-boy, the breaking scene, I would say Red Bull itself is a really big sponsor for one of the biggest competition for the b-boy scene.
True.
And up until it got introduced to Olympics, but it still is. So if you have not ever seen a b-boy competition, what it's like, I wouldn't say this look into Red Bull BC as the definition of b-boy and breaking, but if you're looking for see how much of a global scale it is, then you should check out Red Bull BC and they're breaking competitions because they've been held for many years. So, and there's been many champions, like I believe like 7-8 champions or more already. So, it's great to see it integrate into a whole nother competition, which is Olympics. So
The next level, right?
yeah,
That's crazy.
Pretty dope.
That's wild, man. Thank you for sharing that.
of course. Bro.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
Are we gonna see you in the Olympics, b-boy and boy?
I'm definitely for the culture in the streets of Chicago. I'm definitely
He's a local guy.
yeah. But for people who got introduced to the game at a young age, they're amazing. Like you see kids, maybe like anywhere from 6 to like 12, 14, going crazy, doing things that you've seen grown men do. So I feel like those kids are like the b-boy culture are making monsters, building like very athletic, very strong candidates for these upcoming years for competitions and all that. So I can't see the dance itself not leveling up, But yeah, one of the controversy thing was dance versus competition, because you can look at it both ways. So there are people who enjoy dance, love dance, and also enjoy competition, but there are people who want to stay true to the roots of it just being a dance and a culture thing, and there are people who just look at it as competition aspect, So, but at the end of the day, for a consumer like me, I still think it's an exciting thing because I can still be a part of all aspects of that. So it's fun. But I'm definitely not fit for the for the Olympics, but maybe some local jams you'll see me at. Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Elevate the Community Jam. We got a battle coming, so you might see me get down there for sure.
Hey, well, I think that was an excellent segment. We can. I was thinking we could do Quest and then Elevate the Community Jam, but since you brought it up, we'll do the Elevate the Community Jam first, and then we'll
Bet.
segue to Quest. So. Here, I will give Kevin Cole the floor to introduce to the people what Elevate the Community Jam is.
For sure. So this is very exciting for us. Me, myself, John Quez, G Money, G Note, and a lot of other homies who's we all been getting together, collaboration, talking about an event where we can bring the community together to elevate each other and to enjoy hip hop itself, basically. And Elevate the Community Jam is just getting all people from all types, from dancers to artists, artwork to musicians, performers, rappers, all the elements and essence of hip hop in one room to all enjoy each other's craft, and to help elevate everybody by getting together and supporting each other for what we all do, what we all love to do. So I feel like in short terms, that's what I feel Elevate the Community Jam is all about. And it's just, for me, it's just such a proud thing because it's something that I feel like it's leveling not only myself up, but all of us and the community up. And it's great to have an impact like that on everyone. So it's a great opportunity. We're gonna have an art exhibit that's gonna run around, I believe, 12 to 2:30, where we'll have live graffiti painting, live painting, anything going. We'll have music going on. People can come out, sell their artwork. Vendors can come out. At that section of the show, the art exhibit, just a great opportunity to see all the talented artists be a part of this. And then afterwards, we have a little break, and then we get into the b-boy jam. So I'm gonna say the difference between a jam and a competition is a jam is solely like a cipher where we have music playing, people, of course, in a circle, people whoever want to feel like hopping in, they hop in, anytime they want. And then the competition aspect of the jam is the b-boy jam is we're gonna actually have a 1v1 battle and do a little fun thing for the community. We're gonna offer a cash prize award, so stay tuned for that. We're trying to give back to community any way possible. And after the battle, we're going right into the live music performance. We'll have we'll have the whole team headline and a lot of other handpicked artists who we really believe in to give the people a great show, a good time. And then we'll have a time frame where anybody who show up to the event can perform themselves, whether it's rap, whether it's singing or anything. We'll split that into two competition, freestyling competition, so if you have great freestyling skills off the top of the head, you should come out to the event and showcase that skill for a chance to win some cash prize. And we also have a best performance award cash prize as well. So we welcome all musicians, all shapes and form. It's gonna be a great time, and I'm looking forward to it. Plus, would you like to say anything?
I think you summed it up pretty good, man. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Please come out, please support, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, we got Quest as the head art director. So any artist out there who wants to display the art or come and collab with us, even do live painting sessions, or we'll have everything supplied. Please email Quest. We'll provide the email in the YouTube below, the description below.
What's your email? I can do it right now.
It's JONQUEZ
Mm-hmm.
TURNER@gmail.com.
Cool.
And any artists can definitely send their music directly to G Money or Northside Plug. What you think, G?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Send it our way. Send it our way.
Send it our way, and we gonna put you in. Yeah. That's that's the goal right there.
So let's break this down, because I feel like that was a lot for the people.
Yeah.
Which is great. So Kevin Cole podcast. I have a question for you from the people. What was your kind of motives for? Because this is a big deal, man. This is a big deal, And I always tell you, obviously off air, don't sell yourself and this short in general, because this is a big thing, and can't undersell what we're trying to do here. I think this is a great opportunity for creatives or people that just want to be in a creative setting to just be able to be a part of something new, refreshing. It's literally what the name is, elevate the community. So I mean, we've had you on the show a few times. I think the people kind of get a vibe and know what you're about. And for the people, this is, I feel like this is Kevin's, I don't know, way of really showing who he is and what he's about on a super next level, in the sense of getting all his people's his family's gonna help, but I mean, like, outside of the family, just wrangling all this up and being like, yo, this is what I'm trying to do, and let's do it, and it's super dope, man. So to break it down into a question, like, for you, bro, what was kind of your motive, and like, what was that moment where it was like, yo, I wanna throw an event of this magnitude?
Yes. Well, thank you, G, for that great question, and I appreciate you. Like how G said, it really started with just looking at what I'm doing, in the essence, what the Cole podcast is doing. We're basically discovering and giving creatives, innovators, artists exposure for their craft, and that's what really holds true to the Cole podcast brand and elevating the community, as we've said. So I felt like my inspiration, my motive, really is all coming from love. To put it at like the most simplest form, throwing this jam is kind of like a way for me to really connect and get involved more with my community, and all the aspect of this jam is from all aspect of my own life, my real life, of all the people I've met from doing what we're doing. And I've met dancers, I've met musicians, I've met artists, and it's such a great thing to be able to meet new people, network, and enjoy each other's passion, enjoying the positive things that we all offer to each other. And I feel like it's very beneficial for all of us to be able to have a safe haven to enjoy all of this at another next level. Like how G said, I feel like Chicago needs that burst creatives and love, and in times where we just got past COVID, but of course it's still present. But we're getting to a time where we're opening up, and people are looking for something refreshing from the hardships they've been going through. You know, from the quarantine, from being away, from even having the beautiful thing as a conversation or being around people who are elevating you. And I feel like this is that opportunity for all of us to come out, not as a one or two person, as a whole community, to really take off. That's how I feel, you know. And the greatest thing is we want to be able to offer people a great time, and also offer them much more connection to whatever they're doing as well. And I feel like this is this event came strictly from just wanting to bring people together, but it has now we've been planning, and it has now become something much more than that, which is truly elevating people. So shout out Northside Plugged, shout out John Quez. I would not myself not be able to be here to do this without them and without you guys. So you feel me? That's that.
No, it's much love, man. No, it's much love. Thank you for breaking that down. And I mean, that's powerful stuff, you know, and that's what hip hop's all about at the end of the day, bro. And you know, that's why I understand the magnitude of what it is that you and obviously John Quez, you know, because I don't know, I feel like you guys are the true backbone behind it. You know, obviously you guys know you got Northside Plug support and you got the community support, but I really believe, like, you know, you guys are the wheels to this jam, you know. So
thank you.
But like you said, you know, it's
all of us.
It's a community effort at the end of the day, and it's just exciting to be a part of it. And you know, I don't know, man. Excuse me. Like, time will tell to see what it really ends up becoming. But just being on the forefront of, like, yo, this is a possibility, and this is what we're working towards, and this is what we're on. You know, like, I mean, shout out to you, bro. You know, just for having the vision, and taking the initiative. You know, because a lot of people have the vision, but not always take the initiative. You know, including myself, bro. You know, due to certain things or whatever. You know, we all want to do things, and sometimes we can't do them. You know, and that's why it's when we are able to take those opportunities and make moves, like, you got to take them. You know, and that's we've been linking up the past few days. That's kind of what I've been reiterating to you guys. You know, it's just all about opportunities, and when you see those opportunities, you got to go for it, you know, and it's just exciting, man. Like, it's end of summer, and you know, everybody that wants to be a part of it, you know, in the hip hop community is going to be like, damn, like, this is crazy. Because art, dancing, vocals, the easiest way to put it, you know, rapping, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't want to limit it to just rapping, you know, people can do more than that. But just the essence of hip hop, bro. Like, that's what the Elevate the Community Jam is gonna be. And like you said, a safe haven, as we've said many times on Northside Plug. It's like it feels like there's not enough or any sometimes opportunities for, you know, people like us or creatives in general to just be able to link up and do what we're doing now, or you know, go to the studio or whatever. You know, just be a part of the community in a in a positive manner. Whereas, you know, it feels like, at least in this city, a lot of the times it's like you just kind of like, we're out in the streets and we link up and, okay, boom, this is where we can go. Boom, that's where we can go. You know, rather than, okay, this is where we're at, and this is like, I don't know, you know. I hope you get what I'm saying.
No, I do. Thank you, bro.
So, how about you, John Quez? How you feeling about the jam? What's your perspective on it?
I'm pretty excited for the jam. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be fun. You know, it's gonna be real good, man. Excited, bro. What can you give the people to be excited about? You sound a little non-enthusiastic, my friend. Bro, it's just, please excuse me. Bro. It's not that, bro.
No, you good.
But yeah, bro, I'm excited, bro. It's gonna be a fun time, man. Everybody gonna get a chance to do their thing. It's gonna, just come out, man. Just come out, have fun. It's the summertime in
Mhm.
Chicago, so it's
Yeah.
gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be a chance for, like you said. I think y'all summed everything up. I mean, what's less for me to say? You feel me?
You're right.
You feel me? Like y'all did it, bro. Shit. I
Absolutely.
think excuse me. Sorry, but yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I think everybody needs to come out so we can
For real.
have fun.
Well, it's gonna be August 6th, right?
Yeah.
Yep, August 6th. We're gonna have a schedule set up, and you definitely can. We'll get everybody the schedule list, but of course the event will start roughly at 12. Art show. It will be laid out as art show, b-boy battle, jam, and then the live music performance. And I'm very excited because I feel like it's an eventful day. There's something for everybody to be a part of, and another, like, back to just my inspiration of being able to make this all happen is also because I want to be able to show all the people who believe in myself, believe in everybody, that we can do something much greater. And this is, if anything, this event is for everybody that I have love for, because I have love for everybody from each aspects of the spectrum, and I just want to be able to bring people together. So that's all I can say, and I'm getting excited. We got a lot of things going on, and we can't wait. We can't wait for you guys to slide to the event.
Yeah.
Can't wait for more future, the
Future
aftermath of the event, So
Yeah.
so we have a lot of things planned, and we want to be able to show everybody who come to this event what we all can do together.
Yeah,
For real.
definitely.
Absolutely, man. So August 6th. Do you want to give out the location yet, or you want to?
Yeah, it's 4106 West Chicago Avenue. I believe the zip code is, let me check it up. I think it's 60651.
All right. Well, we can get we'll have the flyer, and we'll get all that information to you guys. We'll put it on our social medias.
Link in the description.
We'll be promoting it harder and harder as time gets closer and closer.
Tickets are on sale right now. You guys definitely can follow the Code Podcast, and the link will be in the bio. And yeah, we'll definitely link it down in this description of this video as well. So you guys can grab your tickets right now for a better price than the door. But it's definitely still much love because of the expense and everything we're providing. It's definitely love. So appreciate everybody. Hope to see you August 6th. It's gonna be amazing. For real.
Absolutely. Well,
Definitely.
for sure. The Elevated Community Jam, August 6th. Make sure you're there. Gonna be all sorts of hip hop consumption to be attained. So you get ready, and we gonna get the popcorn bussing. Popping. We gonna get it popping. Excellent. Well, we're gonna take a quick little break over here on Northside Plugged. Let all that information marinate in your head. Check your calendars, see if you're free, type of thing. You feel me? Go check that out. The Cole Podcast on Instagram, Facebook, all that. And while you're at it, go check out Change Colors, new music video by Cole
Check that
and
out.
myself.
Check it out.
Can I say one more thing, G?
Go ahead.
So the event starts at 12, but just for all the fans, all the homies who've been rocking with us, we got a photo shoot, exclusive VIP photo shoot at I would like to say 10:30 a.m. till 11:30. So if you guys want to take a photo shoot with the Cole Podcast team, Northside Plugged team, shout out to many other people on this prototype. We'll be there and slide. We definitely can get a whole group photo shoot picture right before the event, and it'll be a great time. So thank you.
Hey, one disclaimer though, don't come bummy, cause we ain't taking your picture if you're looking bummy.
Don't worry, we got the merch at the spot for you.
Just for the occasion. There you go. Bring some money so you can get some fresh new merch. Excellent. Elevate the Community Jam, August 6th. Make sure you're
Northside
there.
Plugged.
Go and get your tickets now, and we will be right back over here on Northside Plugged. Yeah.
There's just something I gotta tell you. Someone else. There's just something I gotta tell you. Someone else.
How can I tell it? How can you tell when you're really in love?
less I look at them, because I just can't live my life based upon what other people think about me. So I can't concern myself too much with what other people think. You know, it's just not healthy.
back over here on Northside Plug. Thank you
Yee.
for staying with us, sticking with us. As you can see, if you're watching our YouTube stream, I took a little sauce from Buzz Dan and got the number scrolling so you could call in on that new phone number that you see right here below, as you can see right here. Thank you, John Quest. Appreciate that. 312-985-7834. That's 312-985-7834. If you're enjoying the show, you could call in, chop it up with our guest, Quest in the building, Kevin Code in the building, G Money G Node in the building. You feel me? You can listen to us on www.q4.org if you don't have YouTube access. TuneIn app, iTunes Radio, and if you want to use that old dial radio, AM 1680. That is AM 1680. And one more time, it's 312-985-7834. You can follow Northside Plug on all of your favorite social medias. Instagram, Northside Plug. Facebook, Northside Plug. Twitter, NSP Chicago 312, I believe. Hope that's right. And we're not on Snapchat yet. So hope you're enjoying the show. Thanks for the real ones that are sticking with us at about 9:07 right now, p.m. Central Time. So yeah. So when we left off, we were talking about the Elevate the Community Jam that these boys over here and myself are getting together. So we're excited to get that rolling. But now we are going to break it down into the interview portion of this show on Northside Plug. So to my left, as you can see, we have Quest in the building.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today?
Excellent.
Thank you for having me, bro.
Thank you for coming, man.
So I enjoyed the radio station, and I think it looks very nice in here, bro.
Thank you.
I like the setup a lot.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Fancy
Appreciate
microphones, stuff like that.
Well, that's always got to shout out John and Q4 and the whole Q4 team. Shout out Irvin. Shout out everybody behind the scenes at Q4 doing their thing. We very much appreciate and never take for granted being here, being able to utilize the space, and especially in hard times where we're not able to do as much as we were able to do in the full scheme of Q4. We're still here rocking and rolling, so it's dope. And I was worried that we may not even be able to do the show here at Northside Plug or here at Q4. It got to that point, just because we didn't know what and this is within the span of the past couple months. We just didn't really know what was going to happen with Q4. It was a little up in the air, but luckily the Q4 team was able to sustain the radio station itself, which is a very integral part of Q4, obviously it being in the name. But man, we'll at least until Q4 rebuilds, for the time being, we'll just reminisce and keep the legacy alive, and it's exciting to be able to create something new, and it's exciting, and even more exciting to be a part of it, so my point being is that I didn't, so Quest and I have known each other since, we were kids at this point, young adults on the north side of Chicago. So as this was going on, Northside Plug, we would link up every once in a while, and I would tell them what was going on, share the opportunity. So luckily it's finally been all been able to work out,
Yes, definitely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So
Yes,
glad to
sir.
have you here, man.
Thank you. Yes.
So we'll open up the floor. We'll give it to Quest. Obviously, this is your first time here, so people are wondering who you are.
Yeah.
Give a little bit about yourself, and then we could break it down from there, bro.
All right. Cool. Sounds good.
And then make sure you speak a little bit into the mic, bro. So,
I got you.
So where you from? Who is Quest? The simple things, bro.
Yeah,
The simple
okay.
Quest.
So
Whatever you feeling, man.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Chicago.
There you go.
I'm from Rogers Park, Chicago. That's on the north side. And yeah, so I think that's a good starting point.
That's
right?
a good start. There we go. All right, we got the location, we got the person. All right. For
Yeah. Year born.
sure. Year born. All right.
98.
98. All right, he's youngin.
Social Security.
Social Security. Give us them digits, Quest. While you're here, you feel
The
me?
last number is 0, I'd say.
Nah, that's too much information. That's too much information. You didn't hear that, people. So yeah, we're here over here on Northside Plug with Quest. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, for sure. So you're from Chicago, man.
Yes, sir.
when I first met Quest and kind of when we were first getting together, which I don't even remember how old we were, but we were youngins. Quest was rapping. You feel me? That was the early stages of my experiences with Quest, and even before I got into music seriously and rapping, hip hop, whatever. Quest was one of the first people that I had ever seen like actually freestyling, like off the dome, like in real time, like going crazy, and this was when we were youngins, man, 13, 14. I'm a few years older than Quest, so he, I don't even know how old we were, but it was just, I just remember at that time, like, and I've told him this, just being in awe of like, yo, like, I know somebody that has this talent, and it was super dope.
Thank you.
And it definitely, made it a little more real for me, as I was getting older and, ended up starting to pursue it. Like, yo, Quest and then other people that we were kind of surrounded with, it just all started to bubble up. So Quest, for many years now that I've known him, has been a talented man. So that's kind of what I can help contribute for yourself to give you a little direction. You feel me?
Thank you. I really appreciate it, bro. For real, man.
Absolutely.
Like, I'm glad I was part of a contributor to your creative lifestyle.
For sure, you were, man.
To a certain degree.
For sure. No, I appreciate you.
Thank
Absolutely.
you, man.
Me
Shoot,
too.
All y'all.
Appreciate,
man.
yeah.
Y'all, hey, same toward, vice versa.
Absolutely.
I should say.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how we are over here.
So we can start there, because we can say you're an artist, right?
Yeah.
So I guess for you, Quest, being from Chicago, being from Rogers Park, how did that all start to come about? How did you? What was that spark for you that was like, okay, maybe I do want to pursue being an artist, or maybe not even being an artist, just kind of messing around and like rhyming off the top of the head, whatever, like.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
What were those early days for Quest?
The early days for Quest, you know what I'm saying, bro? I was in the 4th grade, you know what I'm saying, and they used to do the rap battles at lunch and stuff. So went from there, went up the ranks in the rap, and I went to the 4th grade and I had a talent show, and people said it was raw, you feel me? So I just kept going from there because I found something I was good at that I was recognized for, and I just stuck with it. I just something I always loved. I feel like being in rap have a very close bond. You know what I'm trying to say, and it's just like second nature, bro. Like from there and 4th grade, that's when I started rapping. That's when I started kind of like freestyling and stuff for people's entertainment. And then I just always knew like that I could be successful with it. You know what I'm trying to say, like, and just like anybody who has that dream to do music, like they could see themselves being successful doing it, and I just never stopped, bro. And here I am now. Well, it's a lot in between that, but here I am now. You feel me? Where I'm like 23 now. You know what I'm trying to say? And I just feel like I got all of the advantage in the world to be who I want to be, you know what I'm saying, at the level I want to be. So, hello. To everybody.
Hello, world.
Yeah, hello.
So, when you were in those early stages, like when you were kind of starting to figure it out, were you more like writing songs, or were you just kind of like, I'm just gonna freestyle a cappella type? Like,
Yeah.
what was the early stages of that for you?
Yeah, so like definitely always freestyling, and then I eventually went on into starting like to write, sometimes like if it was like something really special and like a talent show or something. But other than that, it would just be freestyling, bro. Definitely even to this day I still do a lot of that, but I still want to like take more time to write. But yeah, that's how it kind of started off, blossoming with me just kind of walking like to school, walking home, seeing different stuff, and just rhyming, you know what I'm trying to say, and like everybody rap. Literally everybody, anybody who got a post could rap. So you feel me? Like I just started meeting other people who could rap, and we just went from there, bro. It just keep going from there. We went in the studio and started making songs, bro, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I started making songs for the girls, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I started making music for the girls, and but you know, I kind of got more mature as I got older. So you feel me? Yeah.
No, I feel that. So was rapping just like always your main thing? Did you have other interests, or was that just kind of what was keeping you going throughout grade school and growing up?
Yeah, like I feel like in grade school and like high school, even still now, but focusing more so on that time. Like I was into acting. You know what I'm trying to say? That was like my bread and butter right there. Like my main thing is just like acting is like, as you know, it's like a certain way you gotta go about that if you wanna get to how you wanna get in acting. But like with music, you know, you can start anywhere and just pick up and just be good. But that and business, like always been into business. But yeah, as far as like grade school and stuff, bro, yeah, it's been music, acting, video games. Yeah, that's pretty much
a creative
it.
type.
Yeah, hey, video games. But I always been a business dude, bro. I always felt like I always had a business mind, but I wasn't really on my business stuff back then like that, bro. It was just you know, multimedia, bro. That's all I cared about.
Yeah.
I was in the Chicago Children Choir for some years too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was in the Chicago Children Choir. I was in some church choirs, bro. Like I was in some choirs, but I eventually decided like I want to make my own music because with it being like a director, you know what I'm saying? They always tell you what songs to do and what part you gotta sing and stuff like that. And to me, I was just like getting tired of that. Like I just felt like I wanted to do my own stuff. You know what I'm trying to say? And that's how it went, bro. That's how it went.
Why do you think you gravitated towards the creative arts rather than like science or you know, or maybe you know, business right up front? You know, what was it about? You know, because it seems just naturally there was these different even video games. You know, that's a creative art in its own. Like you're just drawn to these different creative outlets. What do you think that was for you?
I just feel like it's like a low barrier to entry. Like it's just something you can start right away. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't got to go through nothing to really get involved with it. Like I'm not sure as far as science. Like I mean, I know like you could learn science and get real educated with it and stuff, and like meet people and do all kind of stuff. But as far as being like super young, I don't know, bro. I can't even make no excuses. I'm just gonna say like the reason I gravitated towards it is just it was a low barrier to entry, and it's just something I always felt like was inside of me. Like I got young parents. Like my parents was like basically teen parents when they had me. So like they was young. You know what I'm trying to say? So me growing up around that, I just naturally gravitated towards just wanting to rap, wanting to sing. You know what I'm saying? That's just the culture, bro. That's the culture, bro. But shoot, I would have been raw in science maybe if you feel me, like. But I just, if it was a way to get to the bag doing the science like sooner than the average time, and you feel me, then you know.
It's all that schooling and all them degrees you got to go after and stuff, you know.
For a science degree, bro. Man, just to be a science teacher, bro.
A lot of work.
No, I love Dr. West though, man. He was the best science teacher ever. Bro.
True.
In high school, so.
True.
Sorry, bro. Did I mess this up? Sorry.
You messed it up, man.
My bad, team.
Dr. West,
There we
like
go. There we
Kanye,
go.
or
Gotta lean in a little bit.
Lean in a little bit more. All right, there we go. But yeah, bro.
All right. Okay, so that's a good transition, bro. So now we've gone to your early stages. Now you're getting into high school. So now you're figuring yourself out a little bit.
Yeah.
Was that music still there for you, or did you kind of like take a hiatus, kind of like try to figure out because like for me, for example, like I didn't know at that point once high school was starting that I even wanted to pursue music at all, but music and sports was something that I always did growing up in some fashion, you know?
Yeah.
And then I ended up not really doing anything. So I felt very like not really knowing at the time why, but I felt very lost because I wasn't doing the things that I was always naturally doing, you know? So were you like continuously driven in high school and you knew, okay, this is what I got to do and you know, this is the direction that I'm taking, or was it kind of like, all right, I'm in a new atmosphere. I know who I am, but now all this new stuff is kind of like I'm absorbing all this too, you know, if that makes sense.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. I would say like my response to that would be like I definitely stuck with rapping. I definitely stuck with music. I'm not saying like that was the only thing in my life, you know what I'm saying? But like that's definitely something that never left me. That's something that I feel like even in high school that separated me like from a lot of. Now, I'm not gonna say it like in a bogus way, but I feel like that's what made me set apart than other people. You know what I'm trying to say? Like people knew that I made music.
That was your thing,
Yeah, and even though like I wasn't like consistent on the content. But yeah, I definitely did other stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I got into other clubs, other sports, but I never ever really felt like that took me away from what I like doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, regardless, anyway, like even on the music tip, like I don't know, bro. Like even back then, I just feel like I didn't have like certain things that I have now to be able to tee up how I want to. Wanted to at that time, especially. I would say wanted to at that time, but yeah, bro. I feel like music always been with me, bro. Like people always knew that I rapped or that I wanted to rap, or at some point they found out that there was some sort of involvement there with some sort of music at some point. So yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
So where would you say through that, you know, you get through high school, you did your thing. Was high school challenging for you? Was that time? Because some people, you know, just get through it and they'll be like, oh, I had the time of my life, you know, it was a breeze. And then there's other people that be like, oh, I hated high school, it was terrible. Yeah.
Some people,
You know, where do you stand on that?
Man, it's just like it was like for me, like that was years and years. So like it wasn't just like no one straight, just one.
Be in the mic.
Oh, sorry, y'all. It wasn't just no straight like baseline, just like oh, it's just good, like okay the whole way out. Like it was definitely highs and lows and stuff, but it was good though. I could look back on it. I could say it was good. The reason I could say that is because I came out successful. I came out blessed. You know what I'm trying to say? High school was good, bro. I mean, bro, for what it was, bro, it was good, bro. That's all I can say. I mean, high school is what it is, dude.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like,
I agree. Absolutely.
You know,
Absolutely.
high school is what it is, bro. Like,
but they're important years. You feel me? They're important years in terms of how we end up after, you know, because I think I've seen a lot of people, you know, mess up, and smart people mess up, and it's just kind of like, you know, you could have done bigger things, and then there's other people that boom, just, you know, shot through the roof and just, you know, made life for themselves very early, you know. So it's those early stages, bro, for sure. But I feel you for sure, you know. So
high school was cool, bro.
So once you get out of that, you're done with high school now. Did you go to college?
Did I go to college? Well, I didn't even finish the high school part, actually. I did 5 years of high school.
Oh, okay, for sure.
So academically, I never did my homework, but I was always smart, though.
I feel that.
I just didn't do my homework. That's the only thing. But I always had, like, the mental intelligence to be able to do it.
Absolutely.
Everybody always do that, too. I just didn't do my homework. But
Yeah.
college, I went to college. I went to, like, 2 different colleges. Bro, I just feel like I already knew what my plan was going to college. Like, I always knew that if I go to college, it was always going to be for networking. It was never going to be for me trying to go to get a job. You know what I'm trying to say? And like, even my mom know that, you know. Everybody knows this about me. And, but like I said, I went to college for 5 years. So you feel me? I went to community college.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much networking you think you about to do at community. Not saying you can't. Not saying you can't, but I'm just saying I don't know how much networking you think you about to do at community college.
Yeah.
But I went to community college, bro, and it just, bro, like I just felt like, bro, like, man, bro, it just wasn't for me, dude. Just doing like, going after all them weeks and all them quarters, like, damn, I'm still not done yet. Like, how many years you got to do?
Like,
how many credits do I need to graduate? Like, bro, like,
I feel like
I
it's,
need to get to the bag now. So that's why I was like, you know what? Let me not waste no time. And like, come to find out, y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to go to college to be successful, y'all. But
Absolutely.
I used to low key think that, even though I used to say I didn't think that, but I used to low key think that. But I don't think that no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I feel like you have to know what you want, you know, because you know, there are people who know they want to go college. There are people who aren't sure, but they'll give themselves a head start to go to college.
Yeah.
There are people who through college just realize they don't want college, you know.
Yeah.
So it's just like all aspects, but you're right, bro. It's hard for a youngin to go through high school and deal with like life and even, you know, everything, and then go to college, you know. So I feel like for somebody who has a great experience in high school might help them, push them to go to college. But for some people who were struggling, whatever circumstance they go through, they might drift a different route. But at the end of the day, the world is made of money, you know. Like there's always, as long as you the world is knowledge, you know. So as long as you keep studying, even outside of college, like you'll find what you really want, you know. And I feel like that's what really matters, is when you focus your attention on what you really want.
Yeah, I mean, I went to school, like, I always want to like, I'm a business dude. You know what I'm saying? I want to have my own business and stuff. So, I mean, I do multiple businesses, XYZ and all that stuff like that. But I just feel like I went to college for entrepreneurial studies, bro. They're not teaching you how to make money in college, bro.
Absolutely not.
Now, I'm not saying college is bad, because I did learn a lot. Now, if you could sit up in school, I just feel like if anybody could sit up in high school or grade school or whatever school they went to and say they didn't learn nothing, you bogus as heck.
Yeah.
You're bogus, because I actually did learn some stuff in there. You know what I'm trying to say? But I didn't just completely waste my time. You feel me? But not just kind of piggybacking off of you. But yeah, I went to school for entrepreneurial studies, and I was just like, bro, like she just called me back today, bro, when I was in the car with you, trying to see if I want to register for next semester. I was like, no, like,
come back, we want you.
I'm cool. I'm cool, man. I'm cool.
Yeah, no, I feel you, man. I mean, everybody has a different route, you know, and for sure, like, I was blessed to be able to get through school and be able to have the patience. That was the key, man, was the patience to be able to do it. And, you know, I had my own motives for it and stuff, and
Definitely.
especially, you know, being an artist, and at the end of the day, I graduated with sports management, but I really look at it as a business management degree. You know, it was just in the realm of sports, which I love.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, there were a lot of days and a lot of times where I'm thinking like, dang, I'm wasting my time and my money. You feel me?
I understand.
But at the same time, like you said, you know, like you go through it and you learn whatever you learn through it, and you just gotta retain, you know, make the best of the experience.
It's
That's
what
all you can
make
do.
it. It's up to you.
Yeah,
it's what you want. It's
it.
what you want to do. Like you went to a pretty good school, bro, with a pretty good community. Like, I went to community college, bro. You feel me? Like that's much different. Like you feel me? Like, bro, like it wasn't as like, you feel me? Like it's just like, it's like going to high school. You feel me again? Like, bro, like you, and then not getting paid, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Then not getting paid on top of that, bro. Nah, bro. Like, I don't know about any of y'all, bro, any of y'all watching or anything like that, but nah, bro. Like, I needed that bread, bro. I needed that bread. Like, but
comes down to circumstance. But I feel like any experience, no experience is a bad experience. Every experience is a learning experience. So, at the end, like when when the only thing we were able to do when we look back is learn. But so what's next for you, Quest?
Shoot, bro, a lot of big stuff, bro. I just did a song with DJ Khaled and Justin Bieber, y'all. So real stuff, bro. So y'all better be on the watch out for that. Just did a song with who else again? Drake. Oh yeah, Drake. I just did a song with Drake, so y'all check that out.
We'll be waiting.
It's already out, man. It's on Spotify, bro. Y'all can look it up, bro.
What's the track's name?
Check it out.
Y'all gonna have to find out, bro. It's coming out. It's gonna premiere, bro. Just save it, bro. Just save it. Save it on Spotify.
All right.
Save it on Spotify. And yes, that a lot more stuff. I'm gonna be getting more active on like social media making more music, making more videos, just going crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I've been mainly focused on real estate right now, wholesale real estate, hustling. You know what I'm saying? Getting my bread right, and putting that into the rap. You know what I'm saying? Getting some good features, some real placements, some real collabs, and really being for real, like major league stuff, bro. Like
investing in yourself.
Put some money into this thing,
Absolutely.
And show these people that what it's really talking about out here in Rogersburg, in
Absolutely.
Chicago, in the U.S., in the States. You know what I'm saying? Show them how we do it in the States.
Indeed.
Real talk.
But you just mentioned real estate, bro. Do you want to share a little bit with the people about your real estate journey? Like, what got you into it?
Yeah, man. So, YouTube, bro. You can learn anything on YouTube. And I started getting involved with the wholesale real estate community and learning a lot, getting real educated on it. And then, I took it on into the real field in Chicago and started meeting a lot of like real estate agents and people who fix and flip houses, people who do like new construction work on houses, and just like all kind of different cool stuff you can do in real estate, bro. And just soaking that all up, going to different properties, going to deals. Cole could tell you because he dropped me off to like a couple deals before too. And like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro? Just getting my feet dirty and really getting in the field, bro, and doing deals, bro. And it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Like, just, but I got on it from YouTube. So like, don't underestimate the power of YouTube because it's all information. Like anybody can make a video and upload it. So you can't underestimate that. You know what I'm trying to say? You just never know who that person is and what they saying. And you can always research and validate if it's valid or not, and that's exactly what I did. Like, I got attorneys, I have agents, and we popping, bro. You know, it's popping. It's legal too.
Yeah.
Legal.
So do you work with like a specific realtor, or are you just doing like your own thing and you have your team, and that's kind of how you're doing it?
Yeah. So basically, like, I have like multiple real estate agents that I work with. So like, it's just like this really getting to the nitty gritty of stuff, but basically like
you're the first person on Northside Plugged that's talking about this, so it's very insightful for the people.
Oh, okay,
you know, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so basically like, how do you say? So basically like different deals, it's different agents that represent different sellers on each deal and stuff like that. So basically like I will definitely partner with different agents. You know what I'm trying to say, because that will give me the advantage if they're working with that seller already for me to just work with them. You know what I'm trying to say? Because they already have a relationship with the seller already. So I don't have just one agent that I work with. Whatever the deal is, whoever is listed that deal, that's who I try to work with.
So it's basically kind of like you get your own credentials, licenses, and whatever, get yourself certified, and then you put yourself in the field in layman's basic terms.
Well, in layman's terms, you definitely get yourself educated and get out there yourself and start going. Like, that's pretty much it. Like, you could do your own thing. Like, it's basically just like buying. You just like buying anything, bro. Like, you just buying something. Like, you talking to somebody and seeing if they'll give you a good price for it, and if they do, then you good. You know what I'm saying? You got that paperwork. Now you flip that paperwork to somebody else who's willing to pay a little bit more for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not hard. It's simple. It's a simple concept. It just take consistency and education. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So definitely get educated, y'all. Wholesale real estate. Look up Pace Morby if y'all, whoever might see this. Just look up Pace Morby. Look up Jerry Norton, Flip Man. You know what I'm saying? Look up these different people, because that's the people that I learned from. And Grant Cardone, and those some big names.
True. The sauce right there.
That's best knowledge is free knowledge, man. And Quest just gave some gems, man.
I got the gems, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to be on YouTube and all that stuff. Like, y'all know Bandman Kevo? Y'all ever heard of him before?
Yes, I've heard of him.
Well, just look up Bandman Kevo. He's like from Chicago, and like he raps, but like he really be like telling people a lot of business stuff and gems and stuff like that. And basically, like, I like to look at him as like, I don't want to say it like that, but I kind of look at him as like almost like a friend of mine. You know what I'm trying to say? Because the type of way of how he like puts people on sauce and puts people on different methods and different stuff like that. That's kind of like the way I am too. So you know what I'm trying to say. That's why I bring it up like that, because that'll give you an idea of kind of like how I'm modeling my business and my rap career as well.
Yeah. No, that's dope, man. And shout out to you first and foremost, bro, because you're taking steps that, especially in the artist and music world, bro, you know, you're taking big steps that, like, behind the scenes steps, right, that a lot of people aren't taking, you know, or might be intimidated to, don't have the knowledge, you know, many different factors. So excuse me. So absolutely, man. So for you to be able to take that initiative for yourself, and, you know, again, seeing the opportunity of like, yo, this is something that is real for me, you know, I know how to crunch the numbers, I know how to talk to the people, you know, I know how to see the properties and kind of have an idea of, you know, is this something that we could work towards, or something that's, you know, got to move on. Just like yesterday, we passed by a crib, you're like, nah, it's too new, we can't work on it, you feel me? So that's great, man, that's great, you know, and you're young, so you just keep it up, man, and in no time you're gonna be in big places, bro. You know,
multi-billionaire club, bro. I'm already
Yeah.
billionaire, y'all. We all billionaires, bro. We already
Absolutely.
Welcome, hey, join the club.
Join the club on Northside Plugged.
Call the hotline and get yourself a ticket in the club, man. You feel that?
Absolutely.
But yeah, Charles. I see Charles on the
He
comment.
He said, "Have my babies."
Charles comment.
He said that earlier when Kevin Cole was talking.
Yeah, Vanessa too.
Shout out Vanessa. Said, yo, hope y'all are doing good.
Shout out, y'all.
We're doing well, Vane. Thank you. Hope you're doing well yourself. If you're still in the stream. But for sure, man. Appreciate that knowledge, man.
Thank y'all,
Absolutely.
man. Yeah, dude. It's just a little glimpse, a little taste, you know. But yeah, bro.
Absolutely.
What I hear is that you have a goal for yourself, but the goal just don't end at you walking in a straight line to the journey. It's more so you getting yourself, you know, prepared for it, you know, like everything that you need to do to get to there. And financial stability is one of them, you know. And if we can, I feel like the world runs on money. And if you, for a lot of, in the rap game, there's a lot of people who wants to make it, who wants to be, you know, at a next level. And I feel like it's hard to do that when you don't have the source to make things happen, which is majority of what this world is run on, money. And I feel like as an artist, you should not only look towards the artist as your only career, because we're not limited to one thing, you know. We definitely can be an entertainer, a businessman, you know, like anything. So I feel like for any upcoming artist, like or any artist in general right now who's hustling, like what Quest is showing me is that you can work smarter, you know, and of course you can work harder and smarter, and it's just all about getting all the knowledge that is at your expense, you know, right there for you, and in anything you want to pursue. But at the end, it's just coming back to the greater goal, and then that's what I see. Do you have anything you want to give to the younger audience, or like the not younger audience, any upcoming artists who's trying to take their game to the next level?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'd rather show y'all my results, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
he's a man that's gonna show you before he told you.
Yeah, you know, but as a little glimpse, I guess I could just say, like, I'll just say, like, when it comes to the music stuff, you don't have to wait to make a lot of money. Like, it's just always about thinking outside the box. Like, that's what we doing now, you know what I'm saying? And it's working real good, you know what I'm saying? So just think outside the box, and not just in terms of your music, not just in terms of your flow or your song or your studio time, but also the way that you're doing your marketing, and also the way that you selling your product, you know what I'm trying to say? Because it's different ways to do it that's more futuristic, that people will pay more money to you and stuff too. So like, but different stuff like that, like as I start recording more and making more content, like I'm gonna be putting more sauce on my stuff too, and you know we gonna talk. But I guess for now, that's what my approach is to it, I should say. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Because I did try for a long time, like making songs, putting them out there and stuff. And it's not saying it's not good, because it's good, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, if you putting your money into it and then your investment and stuff, like, you definitely want to see a return from that. So you got to definitely think of a good campaign and a good strategy that's going to make it successful. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, make it worth it for you.
yeah, make it worth it for you. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Because you should definitely benefit. You should be one of the biggest beneficiaries from your work and what you put into it, you know?
Yeah. I'm gonna bounce off of you, G, and Charles. I believe that you definitely should. How you present yourself is how you value yourself as well. And like how G said, don't cut yourself short. Really look into like how you really want to. How you, Quest said, think outside of the box, and how you wanted to present yourself to the world. You know, and
Definitely.
yeah, just value yourself, know your worth, and don't sell yourself short.
Definitely think outside the box in terms of marketing and sales too.
Where can people like you got what's your newest you have a new what's your recent drop? Most recent drop?
What's
that new?
Yeah, so we got something we gonna play today. That's something that hasn't came out yet.
Exclusive.
Officially. Right, exclusive, right, momentary, limited time, exclusive on here on Northside Plugged.
You know,
Y'all get
we
the
get the
first,
free sauce.
Yeah.
Nah,
But
it's
yeah,
not.
though, yeah, y'all gonna hear this. This called Chance. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It's one of my favorite. When I heard this song, I think it's like a number one to me. Like out of the songs that I made so far, and like as far as that potential and that sound, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, yeah. So that, and yeah, bro. Like I said, but the real songs is like the one with DJ Khaled and Justin Bieber and Drake, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, it's poppin', man. Y'all, hey man, shoot, where should we go? Like, where should we record it at? Where should we record?
So
Where
that's,
should we record the video at?
On the mountains of Egypt.
DJ Khaled's crib, right?
Hey man, we the best.
So is that the top two people you're looking at to work with right now?
Yeah, well, top three, yeah.
Top three.
JB, yep, JB, Drake, and Khaled. That's who I'm working with. That's not that's who it's already done, bro.
Yeah, the
It's
vision
like,
there.
click the link, man. It's in the description. For real. Hey,
Click that shit, man.
click it, man. For real. But hey, cause of code though, like that's how cause I met the private jet dude that I was telling y'all about. He's in connection with DJ Khaled. So
Ooh.
I was already talking to him and stuff before. But then when I went to your homie Cat's crib, and then I met his homie that is in connection, like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. But long story short, like, that networking is something serious. For real, for real.
For real.
So, yeah.
Absolutely, it's all about who you know, man. That's what it comes down to. Any older head in business or whatever that I've ever met, has always told me that. It's always been like, yo, it's who you know. It's
Yeah.
all about networking, just getting yourself out there and just talking to people. And once I kept hearing that consistently, man, I was like, boom, that's the key. And it hasn't done me wrong. It hasn't done any of us wrong. You feel me?
Yeah.
I believe in you have to be kind to everybody in general already, but
Yeah.
especially for networking, you can see that if you be kind to people in general, like you never know who you meet, you never know the opportunity you might gain from it. You might not know who's gonna put you on,
You're right.
who's gonna really rock with you, and that's the most beautiful thing about just spreading love.
You're right, bro.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right, bro. I couldn't agree more.
And just
For
being
real, for real.
respectful, bro. Respecting people up front, and
Yeah.
it's more so. I mean, obviously, like you have your relationships and you find a certain comfort zone, but it's especially when you're like stepping out, going to new environments, going to new places, and like, okay, this is gonna be a networking opportunity or event or whatever. You really got to be on your A game and just know how to. You got to have that game in terms of like knowing how to talk to people and stuff. And I feel like I had to really like work on my game for a long time when I was, younger, like not really, just in general, I didn't know how to small talk with people, like that was a big challenge for me. So I just had to do a lot of soul searching, a lot of hard work on myself to be able to converse with people and just find that common ground with with anybody. And I think that's all networking and talking to people is at the end of the day. Is just finding that common ground. You start somewhere and then you just build up, and you're gonna find common ground. It's gonna be a little different with every single person that you meet, and you just gotta know how to. You gotta have that same game, but be able to adjust to new scenarios and new
Bob and
situations. Exactly.
You gotta be the
Muhammad
teapot.
Ali.
You gotta become the teapot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bruce.
Shout out Bruce,
Yeah.
Way of the Dragon.
So your song Chance, bro.
Oh yeah.
Can you give us a little inspiration behind the song?
Yeah, I can actually. When I heard that beat, like, I just felt like, we live in a temporary planet, right? And we all know that, like, the people that's around us and all this stuff is just temporary. So that's why I say I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance, because this is the time, this is the chance, you know what I'm saying? And you better take it and enjoy it. And I just feel like it's a real simple concept. It's a real simple message, but it mean a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's how I make my music now. It's just like me. I not saying I don't care about nobody else, but that's the thing. Like, I just feel like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's why I started making music. It's because of me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like other artists, but sometimes they be saying some off the wall things, and I just don't rock with it. So I'm like, what, let me kind of customize my own stuff to my liking. You know what I'm saying? And that's the basis, kind of where I start to create, like, my music. And then from there, I can share that stuff with people, and that's just how that goes. So yeah, bro. But I'm thanking God for this time. I think y'all gonna hear it.
Yep.
Let me ask you
Presence in the moment.
Let me ask you a strong question, bro, because for the people that don't know, and obviously I won't go too deep,
Okay.
I'm not comfortable, but you're a man of faith, right?
Okay.
And being an artist, right, and being in the business world, those are two very, kind of daunting tasks, and that can definitely, challenge your faith, right? Not you, just in general, anyone, right? Because we struggle, we go through hardships, we go through things that, make us sometimes question, why is this happening to me, whatever, but being so strong on what you believe and what you stand, and, how would you say and with that being in the decision, you're hearing certain artists that you're like, I like it, but I can't rock with,
Yeah.
and you making that decision, like, okay, well, this is the message that I have, and this is what I want to share with, people that gravitate towards me. How do you maneuver all of that, because I feel like I don't want to say it's tough, because I think there's a lot of artists that, are similar, and including myself, I have a strong belief in faith system, but especially in music, it can be challenged, so how would you, with rap in general, with I don't want to say the B word, but money and drugs and women and all that, how do you maneuver through that, man?
Man, bro, I just want to say, like, we all, like, everybody got flesh. Like, we all living, like, if you on this earth, you're in a body, right? And that body has flesh, and that flesh be dealing with stuff just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not saying like, oh, like I'm perfect, because I'm not, bro. But I don't think nobody's saying that here right now. But yeah, but I just feel like, how do you maneuver through that? I don't know, bro. I don't really think it's like maneuvering through it, but or maybe I can't even say it's,
I mean, it's just in the
maneuvering
sense of being yourself and having such a strong faith, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
how do you go? How do you just be just doing your thing,
Yeah, no. I catch you what you're saying. It's just like trying to find the right words to answer it right. But I would say it's not like I'm necessarily trying to maneuver through it, but it's more so like just with anything, like, I don't know, bro. I just feel like you just gotta be like, I don't know, like, I just know I'm me. Like I'm just me.
True to yourself.
Yeah, I'm just me, and I know what I believe in. And
Because let me put it this way, bro. There's not a lot of Christian rappers out there, you know. And then when you're going mainstream, there's not a lot of Christian rap. I'm not saying you're a Christian rapper, right?
Well,
but I'm just saying,
I'm
like,
definitely.
I
know what you're saying.
I'm not here
you're
to
saying
to
it as
label
far
you
as
as
the
anything.
label, the
Exactly.
title, Christian rapper.
Exactly.
I get what
I don't
want
to be here
not
on
to
my
say that I'm
platform
not
to label you
X,
anything.
Y, and I want to.
Absolutely.
This is why
You
I'm
know.
here, Northside
That's all
Plugged.
love.
See,
Exactly.
see,
Exactly,
look.
you know.
Okay, well,
I just want to
get
give you
what
the
you're saying.
to share the opportunity. I want to give you the opportunity to share the different facets that
All
you
right,
yourself.
bro.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, bro. Okay, well, honestly, like I'm gonna just be honest with you, like. I just feel like it's a lot of unnecessary negativity in the music.
Perfect.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like,
that was the direction I was.
oh,
trying to go to.
yeah. I just feel like it's kind of like unnecessarily negative in certain situations. Like, not every time it got to be this or that, but I'm not judging. Like, I'm not saying I'm here to like change like somebody. Like, oh, I'm about to change you right now. Or, you listen to my song, you gonna have to change this right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to come at people like that, but it's just like giving somebody like, to me, the way I look at it is letting my light shine. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's a dark room, and I'm in the room with letting my light shine, and other people are benefiting from that light shining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At least you could see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like, but I'm not like a conscious rapper like J. Cole or Kendrick or nothing like that. You feel me? Like I'm just like, I don't know how to say it, but
Yeah, it's like every man has their own story to tell, you know? And I feel like, you know, like anybody can tell their story differently. Like that's what I'm trying to say is that basically like everybody has their own, you know, like mainstream right now is like, you know, like how G said, it's a certain type of like music and how they tell their story or, you know, whatever it is. But I feel like what you're doing is putting your own sauce on that, you know?
yeah,
Like, and promoting what you really want to promote, you know?
yeah,
and
you're right.
And it is hard to stand out, but I feel like going back to where you're saying when you found rap was your thing, you wanted that to be something that is different about you.
Yeah, I mean, I
You
feel
know?
like it's like you saying, like I just feel like it is God and it is Him that makes me unique. I just feel like if it wasn't for Him or for that, I'm gonna say Him. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be me. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what's making this whole thing raw. Like I feel like me, like you know how they always say like you can't be in the middle. You have to be on one extreme or the other for people to really gravitate towards you. And that's just in general with influence and stuff like that. And like, and don't nobody want nobody not to like them. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of want to be middle of the road, but with God, you know what I'm saying? He gonna tell you like you gotta stand for certain things, X, Y, Z. You know, so by that already it's automatically giving me that what I need to be like standing out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like so. But yeah, bro, like but at the same time, you brought up a good point. I do want to say that is not gonna hold me back from doing songs with other artists. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still gonna be working with Drake. You feel me? Look, Drake, Justin, JB, Christian though, and DJ Khaled. But I think Drake. I don't know, but I'm gonna be working with other artists too. That's not gonna stop me from working with them because I feel like I'm supposed to work with them because they have the audiences that I want to reach. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro.
Yeah, everybody is entitled to their perspective, you know, and every perspective I feel like is valuable. So like the different perspective, you know, of people who came from the trenches, you know, who live a certain lifestyle versus like everybody has a story to tell, and I feel like that's the most unique thing. And like how you said, it's just there's nothing wrong with how everybody do their thing, but it's just about how you do yours, how you do your thing.
Yeah.
And I feel like whether it ended grade or whatever, it's just like coming back to the point of just staying true to yourself.
Yeah.
And you know, doing what you really believe in. Yeah.
Right, bro. You right. I have struggled with that before too, though. I will tell y'all, I have struggled with that. I've struggled like G Money, like before, like knowing that I have a certain faith and knowing like I have wanted to make certain songs before, and like that kind of does like certain things, certain music I don't want to make, or certain music I make or I don't want to put out there because I care about what that does to the viewer or somebody who's listening. You know what I'm trying to say? I try to show some censorship as far as what they're going to be taking into their mind and their spirit, basically, when they listen to this stuff. And I mean, shoot, I'm not judging nobody else. Like, everybody, you an adult, but that's just creative control. It's them control. That's another thing too, like having that creative control. But that's another thing. Like, I'm sorry, like,
No, you're good.
working with other artists. I feared that before. Like, oh, if I work with this artist, I don't want them to say this on the song, or I don't want them to say that on the song. But then that kind of ties back into what you were saying too, as far as just that money and then how you carry yourself and different stuff like that. So, you know what I'm trying to say, but it is what it is, bro. Like, hey, like you said, if they rock with you, they rock with you. If
Exactly,
they don't,
man.
they don't.
It's all part of the game.
Not everybody gonna rock with me, and I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
I'm completely cool with
Exactly.
that.
And especially when you have a good, strong relationship with God, man, like, or Allah, for, you know, people, other beliefs, Buddha, right? Jesus, exactly. Well, we that was kind of the known already, you know. But either way, you feel me? At the end of the day, whatever you believe in, man. Nah, I just forgot my point. I forgot. Yeah. In terms of having God close to you, like, I think if when you have that strong sense of faith and knowing, you know, what you just truly believe is whatever, right? I don't want to get too deep because I'm just trying to generalize it. At the end of the day, if you have that faith, I think that really differentiates you from people that are unsure or skeptical or just don't believe at all, because I think faith at the end of the day is what truly grounds you, you know, and gives you that understanding of like where you are in the world in the grand scheme of it all, and understanding like, yes, I'm a human being, but not everything in the world revolves around me. You know, there's a greater force, positive and negative, that is kind of fueling and pulling the strings, right?
Yeah.
So it's all a balance at the end of the day, and it's how we all connect with it, and how we all choose to walk our paths through it all. You feel me? But again, that's a very general statement. We could be here hours breaking it all down.
We could make a whole.
Should we listen to Chance?
Look,
I'm kind of excited.
Well, I wanted to. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, look.
I got you. I was downloading it while we were talking. You feel me? We're getting there.
Thank you so much.
Got to give. We're gonna close it out with Chance, so we want to give John Quez his full time before we end out. You know. But yeah, absolutely.
Thank y'all for having me too, man. I really appreciate all y'all, man.
Was there anything else that you wanted to hit on before we?
Yeah. Shoot,
I mean,
man.
we're rolling. We're running out of time.
Okay. I feel like this is a good way for me to get warmed up to the Northside Plugged. But yeah, like I'm glad we touched on that. Like,
it's important.
It is something to tackle head on. Like,
absolutely.
That's just, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause it's not gonna be the last time. You feel me? Like that we talk about this, or that it's gonna come up again. Trust me, I know it is. Look, everybody know it is. We all know it is.
True.
But yeah, bro. So definitely just, man, we like this about to be fun. This about to tee up, bro. That's the whole thing why I do what I do, because why I have the faith I have, because I really do believe in him. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the word. I know that it's him. I know that he's the way. I want to show other people that he's the way. I know I'm not perfect, and I'm human, and people gonna see the human in me during my journey, and that's okay. And that's it, bro. Like, as y'all see me doing what I do, the only thing I want to say is just all the credit goes to him, all the glory goes to him. And if y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna see me again. Y'all gonna see more videos from me. Y'all gonna see a lot of big stuff from me. And I'm glad this is just something that for those of you who got to see this video, y'all get to know that this is how I'm setting the tone. And yeah, I'm still young. I'm still 23, so I got my Oscar, you know what I'm saying? I got my, you feel me? I got my Oscar, so, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me, bro? I'm still young, so, hey, don't box me in, like, you feel me? Like, but yes, I'm genuine, though. My heart is in a genuine place, and as far as this music stuff, I just feel like this is a front. This is a front, bro. This is a sham, bro. For me, this is a sham, because it's not about the music for me, bro. Like, it's about what this can do for me. You know what I'm saying? It's about what this can do for others. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people like the music, but that's just how you say, like, it's just, I don't even know the word to say for it, but that's not the main thing.
It's just the way, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah.
It's
Source
Yeah.
to the big thing, yeah.
To the bigger, yeah, exactly. It's exactly what this smart dude just said. But yeah, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love music, I love rapping, but the way I look at it personally is like, it can do something big for people, yes, absolutely. But the way I look at it for me is like, this is just like what do you call them businesses when they laundering money and stuff? Not saying I'm doing that. I'm not doing that, IRS, but you feel me? But you know what they call it? Like a front business or whatever.
I get what you're saying. I don't know the term.
I don't know the term,
saying,
but that's what this is with this music stuff. It's not really about the music, y'all. It's about the community, the relationships, and all that good stuff that everybody gonna agree on, basically.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna disagree with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
For the most part.
And the main thing is, like you said, you know, your faith is in, you give all the credit to God. And I feel like, like you said, you're human, you're not perfect, but the main thing, like, and whatever people get from your message they get, but I feel like the main thing is you know him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the man above, and you know your relation with him,
Yeah.
and I feel like that's the most important thing.
What you just reminded me to say one more thing too. Like, that's the thing too. Like, with my songs, it's not about me like trying to beat people over the head with something or anything like that. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? It's just, all it is trying to expose people to something. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
If I could expose you to something different, something that's different, then I feel like I did my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just how I look at it.
Absolutely, man. Well, where can people find you on social media?
Yeah.
You got your own website, anything like that?
Yeah, you could just catch me on you can catch me on YouTube. It's Jonquez Turner is my YouTube. I have like a couple of videos on there now. Obviously, you can see my video with Drake and Justin Bieber and DJ Khaled on there. It's on a premiere. Please subscribe so that when it go live, you will be one of the first people to get notified to see it. Other than that, you can see me on Instagram. I just started a brand new Instagram. Even though, like, hey, like, I know, like, y'all probably not gonna want to feel like typing in and stuff, but if you do see me, you'll know it's me when you see me, Jonquez _. And yeah, if y'all can do me a favor and leave y'all comment and y'all social media plugs in the comments, then I will go in the comments and I'll follow you myself on whatever social media, whether it be Snapchat or anything like that. So yeah.
Much love.
Excellent. Kevin Cole, you want to drop yours one more time?
Yes, sir. You can find me on Instagram at code_LDN, code with a K. You guys can find the Cole Podcast at the Cole Podcast with the K. Music, you guys can find me KOLD. Majority of platforms, we got music out. Me and G just dropped Change Colors, shot by Northside Plugged, very own.
Check it out.
Directed by G Money, John Quest. Shout out Boss Dan, you know, couldn't do it without the team. Going crazy, man. And make sure you follow Northside Plug. Make sure you follow G Money, John Quest.
We miss you, Boss Dan.
Yeah, out here, man.
Miss you, Boss Dan. Miss you, Justino Cochino.
Shout out Justino.
It's not the same without you, fellas. I'm all alone and cold up here.
Hey, that's me.
With these guys.
Thank y'all for having me, Northside Plugged.
Absolutely, it's all love. Well,
Super
the
nice.
show can't end without me asking this question.
Yes, sir.
Would y'all like to partake in the Northside Plug freestyle?
Absolutely.
Freestyle.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
You got a certain type of beat in mind? Anything
Um,
in mind? 5, 4, 3, 2. Name a name. 1. Herb it is. Chance the Rapper it is.
Come on.
you funny.
I've actually never typed in Chance the Rapper type beats. So
Oh man, dude,
let's
they're
see what
terrible,
comes
bro.
up.
I'm
They're
telling you.
terrible.
Yes.
About to go
We're
crazy.
gonna rap on some whack beats right now, bro.
Yeah.
So let's go crazy. Yeah. Let's do this one.
I like this setup though.
Go ahead.
Look, Look, I guess this is my practice
Go
round
ahead,
too.
Chris.
Oh, I'm gonna have to have Cole's drop this one off, man. Can you turn it up a little, maybe?
Northside Plug freestyle. Northside Plug. Kevin Cole.
Yeah. I'm feeling so inspired. It's not because I'm fresh with my attire. It's cause I'm repping the real deal. And everybody trying to get a ticket meal like we waiting in the lunch line. That was 4th grade. And now I'm out here trying to get paid, trying to get made. But life is so God-made, not man-made, but it's concave to my mind. We in the USA, peeking through the blinds. That's home of the brave, I'm rapping. What Cole said, that's an understatement. I'm really just talk about my faith and trying to get people to believe in their own self. Knock out some knowledge, book off the shelf. Baby, I'm so polished, This ain't no Polish hot dog, but I'm hot dog. You better catch up and I must stir this pot up, Smoke a little, But I ain't gonna condone nothing to the young kids. I'm imperfect, that's just how human is. And I'm here to just live, Life is a gift, I'm living in the present. And I'm feeling swift. Chilling with the boys, G Money, John Quez, and this.
Okay, and we lit. Shot Town, go get a girl, you know we got that drip. Baby girlie, you should know that we always paying for clicks on Google Ads, baby, you know that we managing it. If they talking all that, baby, you know we ain't with it. Shot Town, go get a baby girl, you know I got that drip. Baby girl, you already know for a fact we make that money flip. Shot Town, go get a baby girlie, you know what it is. And I'm off beat, but anyway, it don't matter cause I'm still lit. Baby girl, tell me. let me stop. Cause you know I'm starting to sound like DMX up in this. no, let me stop playing. Alright. Let me stop playing. You know I'm the man. Every time they see me, they like, I don't quite understand. Why you looking like that? Why you smiling like that? What you talking about, man? I think that your flows is whack. Why I get on Northside Plug with these weak ass? Oh, sorry.
25.
Sorry. See, look, as you can possibly. Hey, can you turn on this dude named Zoe Beats, bro?
How do you spell it?
It's ZOOWE.
ZOO.
Yes.
WE.
Yeah.
Beats.
Yes. I know I can't do this on Funk Flex. I didn't say it. I said Funk.
Funk.
Radio
funk,
people.
funk,
FUNK.
All right, let's do this.
All right. Think I can do this. Yeah.
Northside Plug.
Yeah. Pull up on you looking like Iron Man.
Hey.
Baby girlie, tell me what you're saying. Baby girlie, I'll be at Northside Plug, but you know that I'm really missing Dan. Wait, where's Justino?
Cochino.
Producer, yeah, you know he the man. Yup, Shot City, Northside, baby girl, you know we steady getting banned. Steady get a bankroll, can't mess with a fake code. You already know how it go though. Shot Town, go get her. Baby girl, he wanna kick it with me. Shawty wanna be up on that moto. You already know though. Wait a minute, why you keep saying same rhymes, bro? It's a freestyle, top of the dome, bro. You ain't know yet, now you gotta know. Shot out.
Yeah, you know how it really go on Northside Plug. Dump the pole, we gon' roll your boat. We gon' make money. How it goes, we feel low crazy on the flow. I'm so supreme. I'm gon' rap about the things that I read. Please leave the mixing computers alone. I'm a broadcaster, Longcaster, making moves and I go like Casper. Feel like a ghost, I am the host and I will not boast. And I'm gonna toast for all of my homies. Let's go coast to coast, I go coast to coast. The way that I fly, the way that I flow, the way that my hair flow ain't no fro. Ooh, it grow down, it don't grow up. I'm going up, I won't go down. But shorty look good, so I go down and hold down. It's a showdown, ooh, it's a touchdown. I'm in the end zone, no friend zone. She tried to throw me in the friend zone, then I left. I'm getting money, ooh, I'm just crazy with this music. I know the treble clef. S12, all 5 rounds. What I'm talking about, man, no time flying. I ain't even thinking about, I ain't even trying. I'm just doing what I'm doing, perfect time. This is real time, this is real high, this is real life. This is my time, I'm with John Quez. This is my quest, this is his quest. We playing chess.
When you see me coming in the building, better ask me for another milli. Your girlfriend looking like a what? Ha, straight up watermelon. Ha, Shot Town, go get her.
Go
Ha,
get her.
No record, girl, I'm no feeling.
No
Ha,
feeling.
Shawty wanna kick it with the kid. Baby girly, no telling.
Yee. See freestyle.
What you say? Wait a minute, tell me what you say. Wait, what you say? Wait a minute, tell me what you said. Wait, hold up, wait, what you say? Girl, I'm getting this bread. Yeah, girl, I'm getting this bread. Watch me bake it, baby girlie, ain't it fat? Ha, shawty bad, shawty cute, but she talking too much, so I call that girl a rat. Ha, wait a minute, what you mean? Who? Shawty bad, she look like a tangerine. Wait a minute, what you mean? Wait, please, baby, stay the heck away from me. If you're not sweet, bitter aftertaste. Shawty wanna kick it, why she act away? Baby girl, you know I got them accolades. Shot Town, go get it paid. Wholesale, real estate, big contracts, run it up, babe. And I'm gon' close, that's in 15 days. Call this number if you want that cash, babe. Wait, okay, I'm getting that guapi, that's anyway. She wanna kick it with me at the bay. Shot Town, go get her, and it's great. Rogers Park, Northside kid, baby, I'm feeling great. Wee, you can see the freckles in a big old smile on my face.
He got freckles. I got spectacles. I'm in Oracle. I'm gon' shoot the tray. I feel like Clay. I feel like Steph, man. I'm the main. They see my main. The way it goes, the way it sways. I'm on the radio. Feel like Sway. The way I host every day, every Thursday. Used to do Tuesdays and Thursdays. Now I tee up on every single Tuesday. Then I come to the studio on Thursday. I put all my people on. My people strong. So that's why this Northside plug is gonna keep on rolling on. Phone on. That's the number. I don't work hard the way I do, so I never slumber. I was trying to say something else. Now I got the championship belt. Where my belt is, they was like, is that boy Celtic? No, I'm not Celtic, but I ball like a Celtic. Shout out Boston from the Boston area. They was like, dang, he in area 51, but I'm living here in 2021. You must be dumb if you think that I'm dumb. You must be done if you think that I'm done.
We got you.
Got you, Kevin Cole Podcast.
I'm just chilling, man. Don't put the camera on me.
You got that heat, man.
You got that heat, man.
Heater!
Long story D, eh? Yeah. I'm out of my mind. I ain't searching for time. I ain't reading between lines. I'm fine. Feeling great. That's what I do. I appreciate eating great up on my plate. I'm really hustling hard. Did a lot of things I couldn't even tell my family, but I string it together like guitars, and you hear me play it. Feeling like I'm Hendrix in the Matrix. I ain't play tricks. I just get with it. And if shorty's a trick, then I go and split it. Feeling like life is such a Sunday. Making my way out of the maze. Still left amazed. Still left for days but I'm feeling good, feeling great. Every day living life, I swear I just appreciate. Long way coming, but I ain't falling. Going crazy, sipping alcohol. I don't really recommend it for the kids though. I'm just trying to go in and kick down all the doors that been closed. I ain't going out, no Toys R Us. I ain't going out, no Kmart. Man, I'm eating good, I'm shopping with a whole cart. Hard hand dealt, but I play my cards. And every day, I'm just walking hard. And every day I find a way, thinking outside of the box, colder than chicken pox, baby. Trying to live a hip hop like Tupac. Young kid learned the hard way around the block. I remember back then as a kid, other kids was on some BS. Trying to play basketball, but they trying to get into fights. That's reckless. And I ain't thinking like that, I'm thinking strategy. That's a check, baby. Getting back, another check, baby. This is real life, this ain't just a maybe.
We want to say thank you over here on Northside Plug for entertaining us. Gotta say shout out to John Quest. Shout out to
everybody.
Thank y'all.
Kevin Cole Podcast for coming on the show. Shout out everybody doing their thing. It's been a great show. Make sure you follow these boys on social media. I put them in the link on the show, so y'all will be able to see it even after when we're done streaming, which will be in a few seconds. But again, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for Quest.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
For having me, man.
As we tell all of our new guests, bro, you are officially part of the Northside Plug family.
Northside Plug, baby.
You are now integrated into the team, man. So
Northside Plug.
always growing, always getting better. Absolutely. So we're going to phase out. We're gonna transition. We're gonna finish the show with "Chance" by Quest, the one and only. So y'all have a great night. Y'all take care.
Elevate the community jam,
Be
baby.
safe, and we're gonna let this roll
August
out.
6th.
August 6th.
Cop the tickets down.
Cop 'em. Cop 'em.
Chance. Turner.
I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance and this chance. I'm thanking God for this time and this chance. And this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for these chance. I'm thanking God for these bands. I'm thanking God for this time and this chance. For this chance. Oh yes. For this chance. For this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for these bands. I'm counting my blessings up, babe. You know that we don't hesitate. Them niggas is not registrated. You know that I stay concentrated. You know that I stay on my motion. You know that I be dedicated. Baby girl, I'm motivated. These niggas is not in my conversation. Baby girl, you should know they don't never say congratulations. But anyway, baby girl, you should know that we about to run it up in this real estate. Young dude about to turn it up, baby. I'm thanking God for this. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. Yeah, I'm thanking God for this chance. Yeah, God for this time. Yeah, I'm thanking God for this time and this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for these chance. I'm thanking God for these bands. I'm thanking God for this time and this chance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm thanking God for this time. And you, I'm thanking God for these bands. Keeping it cool. I'm thanking God for this chance. Keeping it smooth. I got my family. Not even tripping on you. I got my brothers and sisters. I got my cousins. I got my grandma. I got my G-ma. I got my granddad. We count it as I got my bros. It's a gift, it's a gift, it's a gift. Shout out to Lord. North side of the city, you know where we at. Oh yes, North Pole where it's cold. Thankful, so I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance and this chance. I'm thanking God for this time and this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for these chance. I'm thanking God for these bands. I'm thanking God for this time and this chance. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh. I'm thanking God for this time.
Thanking God for today. I'm thanking God every day. I remember days I ain't pray, but I still made it to the crib safe. After flipping my vision down the lake, after hearing shots fly past my face. Sometimes feel like I can't get a break, but I'm still here today and that ain't no mistake. So
I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking God for this chance. I'm thanking God for this time. I'm thanking